Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My name is Muhammad Shoaib. Welcome back. Today in this tutorial video, we will learn about one of the most important feature in Siemens WinCC OA SCADA, that is a alarm. You will understand what an alarm is, why it's used, and how it help operator keep control of the industrial system safely and efficiently. Let's understand what is an alarm. In the simple word, an alarm is in SCADA is a notification or warning that tell the operator something abnormal has happened in the system. It could mean a pump has failed or tripped, the tank is overflow, or the temperature is too high. Alarm are automatically generated when a process value goes beyond the defined limit. For example, if the water level exceeds the high level threshold or drop below the low level threshold. When this happens, a system highlight is on the screen, usually with the red or yellow color flashing icon or the audible sound, so that the operator can take quick action. Here, for example, if the motor is stripped from the field, then it will show the red color indication. For example, if I will activate signal from the field, here you can see is showing the trip indication is showing the red color with flashing. So operator can uh, take the action. He can quickly understand something is uh, wrong with the motor. In the alarm, here you can also find the in the alarm control. Also, you can see the detail of the alarm, what all the alarm is active. So in this tutorial video, we will learn how we can configure a digital alarm and how we can configure this alarm window. So let's jump to our configuration. So we'll use the same project in our that we already configured in our previous tutorial video. We learned in previous tutorial video once the our bit is true on that time is flashing. So once it's become false, uh, then it will disappear. So we'll try to learn how we can log as a alarm. So let's jump to the configuration side. We'll open the here the data point parameterization. Then go here in the motor M001, then feedback and status. Here is our trip tag. Previously, we just configure the address. Only this part we configure. Now we'll right click here, insert config, and then alert handling. Click over there and double click here. Now here the good range means the healthy condition. Healthy condition for us is the 0, and the active condition is 1 for the like the motor is trip. For example, motor will write the motor trip, and 0 is like the normal. Here's the delay. After how much second this signal should be activated. For example, if the false signal is coming from the field, if you will put some second time delay will here, then the false it will not give the false signal to operator. After putting here the text value, then you have to select the class. So for my case, I will select this alert class and click apply. And after that, okay, we have to actually activate this signal also. Then click here to activate it and close it. Okay. Now, if I will open this strip, right now the signal is false. If I will turn on signal from here in the field, so here you can see the status alert is showing the motor is a trip. If you will go here in the runtime also, So here in the top, you can also see the motor is the trip. Okay. So let's see how we can configure here this alarm area as the in the top header banner. You can see the motor trip indication is coming. We also want here the alarm control area also where we can see our all of the active alarms. So let's go back here in the SCADA graphic editor. I'll right click. I will create here one of the folder that I will put the name of the reference. And after that, I will right click, open an external application. And then I will copy these files. That is an example file that I in the previous tutorial video I already give the link how we can download this example file for the this uh, plant topology framework. So I will just copy it just to reduce my time. So I will just copy it and paste it the same folder. So I will close it. If I expand it here, I can get the same. If I will double click it, here I will get the same file. And here I already have the pre-configured some configuration is there. So I want to just use the same one. So I will open it here, my alarm area and just select it, drag and drop it here. And just here, double comma, okay. Okay, just expand it. I will put zoom 50% and then according to my screen resolution, I will try to adjust. Okay. Save it and now change the screen. Now once you change the screen, you can see uh, here you are getting the same alarm. So here is showing some of the important things like if the alarm is active right now, that is active. Here you can see it's giving the indication. So here is showing the KIM. KIM means alarm is active right now. Okay. And here acknowledge, if you want to acknowledge, you can click it either here or right click and click over the acknowledge. Here you will get the acknowledge time. Okay. And if you click here, you can get more detail about the alarm. So if the signal is now my alarm status is false, like the become off or the normalize, somebody normalize the trip. So we already acknowledge, so it will hide from here in the screen, and from here it's also showing the normal status. But if my signal is, for example, without acknowledge, it will be there. Like here, it's right now active, and if I will put it false now, like I remove the trip, here you can see it's giving me the time one when my signal is active, which time signal is active, and the which time my signal is become false. And here you can see K means signal is activated that time, and vent means signal is again deactivate which time. Here you can see the value status also. And once you acknowledge this signal, then this will disappear, both of them from here. So Alhamdulillah, we learn in this tutorial video how we can configure the digital alarm in the Siemens WinCC OA and how we can configure the alarm screen also. So thanks for watching this video.